Yeah, a lot of public land we hunt. Most public land has hiking trails throughout. So those deer are used to smelling humans, and they're used to, somewhat of some pressure. They're not. So it's like, if you can be on the hiking trail and see deer, as long as you keep moving, those deer will stand there and watch you. You take 3 steps off that trail, and they know that you're danger now. And, if they smell something where they shouldn't smell something, then they're gone. But if they just smell human sign, they just smell humans have been there at some point in time, they're not necessarily going to get out of Dodge. They just know that humans have been through there at some point in time.
I assume you still play the wind, right?
Yeah, the best we can, but we hunt a lot of wind. We hunt a lot of hill country where the wind is tough. You look at your weather app and you see, okay, it says there's supposed to be a northwest wind today, and you get in there and you're tossing milkweed and that wind's just blowing pure out the south the whole day. It's definitely frustrating. The spot actually where Andy killed his buck at this year, it's up over a hill down into like a little bowl that has like a lot of doe bedding all around that bowl. And the wind down there is just awful. I mean, we see so many deer there, and it's because I think that when the deer go down in there, they feel safe because they can smell all around them, because that wind just swirls down this little valley, down this little bowl. And it's terrible for hunting, but it's also good for hunting at the same time, because we do see a lot of deer, but a lot of deer do end up winning you. And it's just a battle that you have to play, in hill country, until you really, really learn, how that wind swirls off these ridges and hillsides and stuff. It's tough.
How do y'all end up deciding where to go? I mean, do you basically wind check for a variety of different wind directions while you're out scouting and just take a mental log of that? Or is it, like full run and gun and basically you get there and check the wind and then pick a tree?
Yeah, a little bit of both. We definitely do check the wind when we're scouting, and if it's pushing a hard south wind to the day that we're scouting, and we get down to a bowl and that wind swirling around, we definitely take note of that. It's also just time in these spots. Some of the spots we've hunted for 10 years now, or at least the general area, so we kind of know how the wind kind of swirls around. And also sometimes you just go in there and just say, screw it, and whatever the way the wind's blowing, you just say, okay, well, the deer aren't going to be coming from that direction, and you just look the other way.